maybe a lot of you are doing this already, but we've always found this to be a good campaign because obviously if you're reaching out to someone who's just been hired in the last month, they're going to have a propensity to try new things or an openness to like building their network or, meeting new people that can help them in their role, right? Another one is headcount growth. And obviously this depends on the offer, but for most offers, we find that if a company is growing, it makes sense to have a conversation or things are changing with their systems or internal operations. Plus they just have money to spend on like new things, right? So companies that are growing 5 to 10% in headcount, that's always a really good one as well. Also companies that are growing in certain departments or specific jobs they're hiring for, that's a pretty standard one that can almost work for any use case. And then also on the AI personalization side, we're trying to personalize as much as we can, even if it doesn't necessarily like help make the message that much better, just for the sake of deliverability, because we found that like the more that we send the same email going out, even if you add spin tags and instantly, that's going to be a big thing that causes you to get in the spam shit list, right, with Google and Outlook. So yeah, a lot of times we're just personalizing just for the sake of having more unique content going out so that we can, not be detected by Google and Outlook. But some of our favorite personalizations that we do for almost every client is creative ideas. So we have an AI column in Clay that analyzes their business and who they sell to. Then an AI column that analyzes like what our business is or what our client's business and offer is. Mm-hmm. And then we have the AI output, like 3 ways that they can use our offer, product, or service. So that's really cool because then every email going out is, first of all, super dynamic and unique. So it's like really not going to be picked up as generic content. It's going to really have great deliverability. But also, you're getting an email and you're saying, hey, I researched your business and here's 3 specific ways you can use our tool to help you land more, like whatever their client type is, right? And that's really always like, we've tried that across a lot of different industries. And most of the time that's like our best performing campaign. And it's just super unique. Like I've got a couple emails like that before once in a while, but maybe like just a handful in the last year. Mm-hmm. So that's a really cool one. Creative ideas. You just tell AI to come up with 3 bullets on how this company and their industry could you make use of your tool. Mm-hmm. Another one is a custom value prop. So we're basically having AI analyze the role. So in one column, AI analyzes what role is this person in and come up with the main KPIs or metrics or goals that job title might have. And then in another column, we're saying, okay, now, here's what our company does. I want you to customize the first line in the value proposition based on this person's role and then this person's industry. And that's really cool because, you can have, so we had one client recently where they're like a video marketing tool, like a video SaaS tool for email. And they have so many different ICPs and different industries and different job titles, right? People in like CRM, people in marketing, people in sales, they all use their tool in different ways. So at first I was like, how the hell are we going to do this? We're going to have like 40 different instantly campaigns. But then I realized like if we just make it one AI campaign that's really personalized, then we can have each email go out that just personalized based on the role and the industry and how that industry or role might use this tool. So all that to say, then that way everyone's getting an email that the value prop is really personalized to like them specifically in their role and what they care about, as well as what their company does or what industry they're in. So it's kind of like segmentation at like a massive scale. And that's something that we're doing for a lot more clients now, which has been, really, really exciting because it just gets that like super relevant messaging and it's really easy to do. It's just a couple of AI columns. And also it's very important they're in separate columns because we found that when we ask AI to do the research and the writing, it's always just going to go like have a field day, right? So just have AI do one thing at a time, generate like a paragraph of research and then take that to write just one line or so.